You spend hours designing a beautiful social media post. You choose a trendy template, write a smart caption, add your hashtags, and hit publish. Then you wait, but the response is entirely flat. A few likes, no comments, zero meaningful engagement. The root cause of this failure comes down to a flawed foundation. Beginners often create content based on their own personal preferences. They choose topics they enjoy and design posts that fit their own taste, assuming their audience will naturally feel the same way. Content built around what you want to post often ignores what your audience needs to see. A small business owner looking for help doesn't care about your favorite design trend. They have specific questions and immediate problems that self-focused content fails to answer. To fix this, we are going to build two specific tools: a targeted audience persona to clarify exactly who you are speaking to, and a strict pre-post checklist to filter your ideas before they ever go live. Moving from personal preference to these data-driven tools allows you to stop guessing and start creating posts that your ideal viewer actually finds useful. Step 1 is defining the exact type of person you want to reach. You cannot say everyone is your target audience. That approach is too broad to be useful. You have to narrow it down to a specific niche, like local service businesses struggling with online visibility, or dental clinic owners who need digital marketing. Once you have that specific group, create a simple binary map. On one side, list the specific problems they are facing. On the other side, list the goals they actually want to achieve. Do not guess what goes on this list. Assumptions lead to disconnected content. Observe real audience behavior to find out exactly what they care about. You can find this raw data by looking directly at how your niche communicates online. Scan competitor comment sections, read niche Facebook groups, and check Google search suggestions. When you see people repeatedly asking a question like, "Why are my posts not getting reach?" that ceases to be guesswork. It becomes a validated topic for your next piece of content. Real-world consumer questions provide a reliable blueprint. Your audience is already telling you exactly what they want to watch. The audience persona organizes your research into a single profile card, covering demographics and psychological triggers. First, fill in demographics and platform preferences to define where they spend time. Next, add psychological drivers, logging their specific pain point and ultimate decision trigger. This completed persona represents a singular, highly specific character. Every time you outline a script or draft a caption, you are speaking directly to this one person. With your persona built, you have to map your validated topics to the correct stage of the audience journey. Viewers arrive with different levels of readiness to take action. Visualize this journey with a 4-level inverted pyramid. At the top, awareness stage, content helps viewers discover their problem. Next is education, teaching steps to fix it. Finally, the trust and action stages provide concrete proof, giving them confidence to make a decision. Mapping content to these specific stages helps ensure you provide value and establish trust before asking for a sale. A common trap for beginners is using heavy industry terminology, assuming it sounds more professional. Often this just creates a barrier between the creator and the audience. To fix this, you have to translate your knowledge. On the left, we have a dense, jargon-heavy sentence like, "Optimize your content distribution strategy." On the right, we use the simple, direct question the audience actually asks: which platform should I post on? To keep your language aligned with your audience, you will use a strict 9-question pre-post checklist. This acts as a filter for every piece of content you produce. The mechanics are straightforward. Before hitting publish, you verify exactly who you are speaking to, identify the specific goal they want to achieve, and confirm the exact action they should take after reading your post. Here is the operational rule. If a drafted piece of content cannot clearly answer every single question on that checklist, it should be rewritten or removed. You have now transitioned your entire strategy. You are no longer relying on personal guesswork. You are operating with audience-focused precision. To measure your success, track high-intent metrics like saves and shares. If people save your content, they find it practically useful. If they share it, they find it highly relatable. Take that new performance data and feed it back into your audience persona document. This creates a loop that improves your accuracy and helps your hooks perform better over time. Your next step is clear. Take the very next piece of content you plan to create and run it through this new filter before you hit the publish button. When you prioritize the target audience's actual needs over your personal taste, your content becomes clearer, more relevant, and impossible for ideal viewers to ignore.